Hello everybody, my name is Redev. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Last episode, we got a sword and a shield, and entered the Great Deku Tree, and this episode, we're going to complete the first dungeon of the game. And here we got what is a Deku Nut, very helpful, can stun enemies, and we also picked up Deku Sticks from killing those Deku Babas earlier. Those are very helpful as well. You might not think it, but they actually are quite helpful. They actually have 2 times the attack power of your normal sword, although it can break. They're wield like a sword, so it's very helpful. Did I seriously just hit that? Did I seriously get hit that? Jesus! How am I doing this bad? I seriously just started up and just got hit 3 times. I'm down to half health. Jeez. What on earth? Well, at least there are tons of hearts here, and this is very easy dungeon in general. On my practice run, I went through the entire dungeon without taking a hit, even at the boss, and just suddenly here I am, taking 3 hits right off the bat. Yeah, that's a good omen for this dungeon, for this entire Let's Play. Yeah, and did I? Wow. I can't believe I seriously missed that. Yeah, but here Navi tells us that we can climb this, and we can, so we will, because we can, and we will. And there's a lot of climbing in this game. But too bad that I don't have the quick climb thing that you could do in Skyward Sword. But, well, this isn't Skyward Sword. Who really cares? But here we have found a dungeon map, which will allow us to navigate around easier. And it's not really helpful for this one, because this is a very straightforward dungeon in general, but we'll just head through here first. You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. Wow, I did not know that. Pay attention to what the action icon says. That's the blue icon at the top of the screen. Yeah, at least Navi isn't just stuck like this all the time. At least. And of course, here, this guy.
Ow, ow, ow! Forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the control stick forward, you will roll on the ground, and when you land, you won't get hurt from the fall. I can't guarantee it will work, though, if a cliff is really, really high. Heh. Well, try it if you are feeling bold. Wahaha!
That must have been an annoying voice. But anyway, let us go on. Here I am, again, saying let us. Like I was in Luigi's Mansion. The one commenter that jokes that if I kept saying let us, I'd have to begin calling this let us play instead of let. Jeez. And here we acquire the fairy slingshot. This is our first projectile weapon of the game. And can I skip this, please? I already know how to do this. Can I explain myself? Yeah. But anyways, let us equip that. Never mind. And we can aim it around with the control stick easily. You just press the button that's equipped to and release it to shoot. Very simple. And we'll head up this ladder, because heading up ladders is something that's worth commentating about. And head back to the main room and continue on through the dungeon, because this fairy slingshot will now allow us to kill the Skulltulas, those are the spider things, and go up here, because we kind of need to go up here. And that third one I always forget about that third one there. And of course, we have to slowly climb up this. Well, at least it's faster than it is in Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess had the slowest climbing ever, I swear. But, whatever. I was been playing Twilight Princess recently, actually. Trying to find all the, heart pieces and post souls. What the heck? Heart pieces and post souls before going to the Palace of Twilight. Because I've beaten the game before, but I've never beaten it once, and I want to get all that I can before going to the Palace of Twilight. No. Getting close to the end of the game. And I didn't even need to fight that yet. And it was going here, and you have a room. Yes, that is the greatest thing of all. A room. But at least let's go across here, cause... Oh, did that seriously hit me? Here. There's a chest here, so... I mean, you might come here for the chest, but... in it you just find a recovery heart, which sadly I actually needed. But the real attraction here is this thing. You can't lock onto it, but this is a golden skull slot. There are a total of 100 of these in the game, and each one drops a gold skull slot. Wait, what? You got a token from it. Each gold skull slot drops a gold skull slot. Yeah, that's how it is. But anyways, now that we have that... Wait, I don't want to do that yet. We want to activate this again, and head to the other part of the room instead of that part of the room. Like I just did. And you know here that this is one of the withered Deku Babas that we saw earlier. They infinitely spawn and they always give you a Deku stick. So, which is good, because you'll need a Deku stick to get out of here. Now, it just occurred to me that my microphone not be working. Okay, yeah, it is. I was finicking around with it. Or, is that a word? Finicking? I was finicking around with it earlier, and I might not. Let me check something. Okay, yeah, duh. I use a headset mic, and microphone retracts, and I just wanted to check to see if it was out or not. Sorry if that made a sound on it. I don't think it did, but... One time I started recording an episode, and the microphone was retracted, and when I didn't realize it. But then another time my microphone wasn't even on. It just I had a lot of recording failures early on with Luigi Mansion. But hopefully this turned out well. And the end of Luigi's Mansion. The later episodes turned out well, so I think. But anyways, let me check the time. Only been here for 10 minutes. But the thing is, you know what we have to do to progress in this game now? You have to commit suicide! No, not really. Really, falling from that great a height would kill you, but... Nah, this is a video game. Falling from that height doesn't kill you. Because this is a video game, and it's a Nintendo game, it's a Zelda game. Don't question Nintendo logic, or Zelda logic, or whatever. It's like dividing by 0. No, seriously, it is. Tell a computer to question, Nintendo logic and it'll, you know, go crazy. Okay, not really. But anyways, here we have another golden sculptura, and as I said, there are 100 of them, so you'll be getting them pretty frequently. There are 3 here in this dungeon that I believe that at least that we can get right now. The third one, which is actually right here. And I believe there's one more in the dungeon, but we cannot get that on our first visit, I think. I'm not sure whether, I know that there's a room that we cannot access on our first visit. I think that there's a gold sculpture in it, but it's been a long time since I played this game. I actually really don't remember. I know the Master Quest version, you know, on the 3DS always required you to return to a dungeon, due to the fact that I did not mean to use that yet, because I wanted to open this chest. But yeah, it would always have these, the time blocks that you open by playing the Song of Time. Oh, spoilers! You get Song of Time later on, I guess. And that stick burned. If you press A before a stick finishes burning, you can save it. But I didn't do that, so I didn't. I took too long to do it, but and whatever. As I was saying, there were all those door of time things. Yeah. And you don't get the Song of Time for quite a while, so. Anyways, that guy there will tell you that 23 is number 1, or that's just way of remembering 231, because of the fact that you need to remember 231. Why? Because because you need to. Navi, this is not necessary. Oh, I see a little bit why she is considered annoying by people, but I mean, she doesn't do that the whole game. See as well, they do that the whole freaking game. Well, I haven't finished Minish Cap, so I suppose I don't really have the right to say that about Ezlo, but... Okay, sorry for that, I got interrupted briefly. I mean, I didn't, like, do anything while I was interrupted, I was just pausing. I did not hit that, did I? I'm an idiot. And we need to hit this. This water controls are really finicky in this game, and... Dang, I timed that wrong. I have to wait for that to come back. Water controls are just really finicky in this game. They are in a lot of games, really. I mean, the only games I can think of that had good water levels are the Donkey Kong Country games, honestly. That's the only thing that comes to my mind off the top of my head. I never found water levels too bad, yes, but... I suppose I probably haven't played some of the harder ones. I don't know. Yeah. But it reminds me, I am going to be, along with Ocarina of Time, I am going to be doing another LP along with it. I'll be uploading Ocarina of Time like almost every day, just, you know, regular basis. You know, just same as Luigi's Mansion, but sometimes I'll upload the other LP. I don't know really how frequently. Yeah, that's a word. And I don't know how frequently it's going to be updated. I'm just probably just going to record it and post it whenever I feel like it. I mean, it's going to be a lot shorter than Ocarina of Time, so even if Ocarina of Time is going to be updated on a regular basis, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Really. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about anything. I don't know. I don't know what I am. Anyways, here we have to light the torches again. That's not light. Weird. And, yeah, this game has a lot of light the torch puzzles. They get a lot more complicated later on. But overall, in this game, dungeons puzzles look pretty simple, and especially in comparison to the later 3D Zelda games. At least Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword and... Oops. Twilight Princess Skyward Sword, because I actually haven't played Majora's Mask or Wind Waker. The first Zelda game I played was A Link to the Past, but that was, like, I didn't play it as a kid, it was only like 2 years ago when I played it. And with here there are those stacks on the ceiling. I just destroyed one just to show that you can destroy it. You can also just walk under and the enemies will drop down, which I want to show briefly because I don't know, I like these enemies, I guess. But he hit me. That. I don't know what to call him because I don't know whatever. I forgot what he was called, what his name was. Okay. Anyways, behind here, there's Deku Baba, and there's a wall that we cannot get through right at the moment. And if you look on the map, if I can switch to map. Wait, is there a room there? No, it doesn't look like it, but it's clearly a wall you can bomb, but we don't have bombs, so I think that I don't think you can access it. I don't think you can't access it now, that much I know, but is there a secret there? I don't remember. I'll just have to check. Don't worry, I'll check later. After I finish this one. How long is this? 32 minutes. I think I'll end this episode off here, so we're about near the end of the dungeon, so anyways, goodbye and good night.